A majestic 2025 Jeep Grand Wagoneer parked in front of a luxury mansion at sunset, golden light reflecting on its glossy obsidian black exterior. Camera angle low and cinematic, showcasing the massive chrome grille and signature LED headlights. The background glows with palm trees and modern architecture. The atmosphere feels regal, luxurious, and powerful, evoking the essence of American opulence. Photorealistic detail, 8K ultra-resolution, cinematic composition, natural reflections on metallic body, volumetric lighting, rich warm tones, elegant lens flare, ultra-sharp focus on emblem and grille lines, shot on 85mm f1.4 lens, luxury lifestyle vibe. The grand arrival. The Grand Wagoneer driving up a private estate driveway surrounded by trimmed gardens and fountains, soft morning sunlight illuminating the chrome trims. A chauffeur opens the rear passenger door as the car glides to a stop, evoking prestige and comfort. Water reflections dance across the vehicle's contours. Background shows minimalistic luxury architecture. Realistic lighting, motion blur on spinning wheels, lens flare behind the car, elegant cinematic frame, smooth asphalt detail, luxury car commercial tone, 8K HDR, hyper-real textures, glossy reflections, tone mapped with warm shadows and bright highlights, sense of calm power and status. Mountain majesty. A 2025 Jeep Grand Wagoneer conquering high mountain roads surrounded by mist and pine forests. The twin-turbo engine breathes strength as the SUV ascends rugged terrain. Dust trails swirl in soft focus behind. Sky painted in deep blues and whites, dramatic cloudscape above. Shot from a drone perspective, revealing its grand scale against nature's vastness. Detailed textures on the tires, glint of sunlight on roof rails, realistic shadow casting. Natural lighting, cinematic tone mapping, 8K clarity, high contrast HDR look, a perfect balance between raw wilderness and refined elegance, symbolizing unmatched adventure. Desert King. The Grand Wagoneer slicing through desert dunes under a blazing amber sky. Sand clouds swirl in slow motion as its large tires leave powerful trails. Metallic pearl white paint reflects warm desert hues. The car shines with dominance and poise, its LED headlights piercing the dusty horizon. Motion capture perspective emphasizing power and precision. Warm golden hour lighting, photorealistic sand particles, cinematic desert composition, ultra-real depth of field. Reflections perfectly balanced, glowing horizon gradient, emphasizing freedom, strength, and adventure. 8K realism, premium SUV luxury in raw nature, cinematic American commercial aesthetic. Showroom brilliance. Inside an ultra-modern glass-walled showroom, the Grand Wagoneer stands under soft LED spotlights. The polished marble floor mirrors its body, emphasizing perfection. Close-up shots reveal handcrafted leather interiors, digital dashboard glow, and chrome accents. Ambient reflections surround the car, displaying subtle luxury branding in background screens. Soft cinematic lighting, neutral tone, depth of field focus on SUV details, lens flares across mirrors, photorealistic reflections, 8K clarity, crisp focus on Jeep emblem and interior stitching. Perfectly detailed showroom elegance, luxury automotive presentation, minimal color grading to preserve realism and refinement. Interior symphony. Inside the Grand Wagoneer's cabin, focus on passenger comfort, deep brown quilted leather seats, ambient lighting in soft blue tones, panoramic glass roof revealing twilight sky. Camera view from the second row, capturing full with infotainment displays and chrome dials. Reflections of digital light on the glass and leather textures. Hyper-realistic rendering. Soft cinematic interior glow, 8K macro texture detail, natural reflections. On screens and controls, feels like a luxury private jet interior. Premium tone, warm ambience, relaxed comfort atmosphere, realism fused with art. Perfectly balanced depth and contrast to highlight space and texture. Urban royalty. Night scene. Grand Wagoneer cruising through a futuristic downtown skyline filled with glowing skyscrapers and neon reflections on wet asphalt. Camera panning from side profile, wheels in motion blur, reflections dancing on the metallic paint. Cinematic low-angle composition emphasizing dominance. Neon blues, golds, and purples bounce off the SUV body. Rain droplets on windows glisten under streetlights. Realistic lighting physics, 8K clarity, HDR reflections, ultra-realistic motion lighting, moody tone grading inspired by luxury car ads. City lights blur into bokeh perfection, pure elegance in motion, portraying sophistication and dominance in the night. Power and precision, dynamic shot of the Grand Wagoneer launching on a mountain pass, emphasizing its twin-turbo inline-6 engine. Exhaust mist visible in crisp air. Tires gripping perfectly, suspension compressing realistically. The motion conveys raw performance wrapped in refined luxury. HDR sunlight breaking through clouds, dramatic cinematic sky, high shutter speed freeze, 8K clarity, realistic motion blur on background. Texture of asphalt and reflections on chrome side mirrors highlighted. Tone, masculine, strong, confident, capturing sheer mechanical excellence and confidence of power under total control. Family of power. 3 Grand Wagoneers in different colors, onyx black, pearl white, and granite gray, lined up in front of a luxury villa. Golden sunrise light enhances contours. Composition symmetrical, polished cobblestone driveway below. Luxury family vibes mixed with American class. 8K ultra-realistic reflections, cinematic tone, soft morning haze, hyper-detailed surfaces, artistic balance of light and shadow. Depth of field centered on the lead car's hood ornament, smooth background blur. Premium automotive magazine look, evoking unity, elegance, and strength. Tech brilliance. Focus on the Grand Wagoneer's futuristic digital dashboard, passenger display, and advanced driver assistance systems glowing in blue neon hues. Macro close-ups of high-definition screens showing navigation, camera angles, and connectivity. Camera angle from driver's seat perspective with shallow depth of field. Photorealistic lighting, screen reflection on steering wheel, interior ambient lights in gradient blues and purples. 8K render, realistic reflections, balanced exposure, cinematic tone. Feels alive with technology. Premium car advertisement style emphasizing luxury meets innovation. Winter elegance. The Grand Wagoneer driving gracefully through a snow-covered forest road at dawn. Breath of frost in the air, mist rolling through trees. Snow particles sparkling under the morning sun. SUV gleams in metallic deep blue, its headlights cutting through the cold haze. Cinematic atmosphere, ultra-detailed snow textures, 8K realism, soft tone mapping, cold blue-white highlights balanced with warm reflections from car. Luxury meets endurance. The image radiates calm strength, exclusivity, and timeless winter adventure energy. Sunset reflection. Grand Wagoneer parked by a lakeside, sun setting behind mountains, glowing orange and purple sky reflecting perfectly on calm water. Camera angle slightly elevated, showing both vehicle and mirrored reflection. Tranquil mood, serenity, and elegance. 8K photorealism, cinematic HDR lighting, ultra-clean reflections, smooth bokeh in background. Perfect blend of luxury, freedom, and natural beauty. Atmospheric tone, warm, emotional, poetic. Feels like a scene from a high-end car commercial or luxury lifestyle film. American heritage, close-up of Jeep logo and Grand Wagoneer, badging on the rear tailgate, polished chrome glowing under sunlight. Background blurred with US flag waving gently. Symbolic shot, representing tradition, craftsmanship, and power. Macro detailing, 8K ultra-sharp focus, realistic metallic reflections, shallow depth of field, cinematic tone. Soft breeze visible in flag texture, subtle glow around edges, perfectly balanced natural lighting, emotional luxury brand composition with storytelling depth. The Grand Lifestyle. Luxury couple stepping out of the Grand Wagoneer in front of a high-end hotel, valet in uniform ready to assist. Evening city backdrop with golden lights and luxury ambience. SUV shines with understated brilliance under warm spotlights. Cinematic wide frame, realistic reflections, detailed environment, depth of field focus on the car, lens flare adding prestige. 8K high realism, soft film grade tone, elegance and lifestyle mood portraying success and power. Off-road royalty. Grand Wagoneer climbing rocky trails surrounded by misty cliffs. Mud and water splashes frozen mid-motion. SUV suspension flex visible, showing strength and capability. Natural lighting through cloudy atmosphere, high contrast HDR tone, 8K details, realistic terrain physics. Car remains spotless yet dominating, symbolizing strength wrapped in sophistication. Composition emphasizes courage, engineering, and adventure, blending rugged nature with refined design. Epic film scene energy. Night of Lights. The Grand Wagoneer in a luxury downtown setting under rain, reflections on asphalt shimmering like glass. Neon signs and wet surfaces amplify its chrome and body curves. Cinematic composition. Warm reflections from buildings, cool tones from night sky, 8K Ultra Real HDR. Camera side angle, showing reflections across panels. Evokes high-end movie poster vibe, emphasizing elegance and futuristic dominance in urban environments. Heritage woodline. Concept art inspired by original Wagoneer wood panel heritage, modern interpretation with sleek walnut accents along doors under sunset glow. Background. Lakeside cabin, pine forest, nostalgic atmosphere. Realistic wood grain textures blending with metallic body. 8K artistic realism, cinematic tone, emotional nostalgia meets innovation. Perfect storytelling balance of old and new luxury design. Sky highway. Top-down drone shot of Grand Wagoneer driving along a coastal highway overlooking the ocean at dawn. Light beams hitting windshield and chrome rails. Sky gradients from pink to gold. Cinematic aerial photography. Motion blur on road, 8K ultra clarity, natural tone, serenity and adventure feeling. Elegant, inspiring, premium travel aesthetic. Power meets grace. Detailed studio shot of engine bay, the 3.0L twin-turbo Hurricane engine glowing with precision lighting. Metal reflections and heat haze visible. Engine details razor sharp, oil sheen and texture emphasized. 8K photorealism, cinematic studio lighting, ultra-clean background. Represents raw engineering mastery behind the luxury. Tone, strength, innovation, performance excellence. Legacy of luxury. Final cinematic frame. Grand Wagoneer driving into golden horizon along open highway, camera trailing slowly behind. Sunlight floods lens, body glistens like gold. Represents legacy, luxury, freedom, and confidence. 8K ultra cinematic, realistic lighting, warm color grading, storytelling composition like a film's final shot. Emotional, powerful, timeless, symbol of American prestige and luxury evolution.